We're not muted, right? So they can hear us?
Hello. Cool. Is it because you know that I've been grinding those ranks and I have that thick meta intellect? Well, I do have a deck called Brain Blast. Actually, it's just Mind Blast Priest. I just man, you guys know Caravaggio, the Hearthstone player? Man, I just faced him twice, and this guy has the nuttiest fucking draws of all time, bro. He's playing control mage. He had every single fucking board clear without drawing a card externally, only drawing every turn. Both games. It's okay. I beat him one time. And it's all good.
We live, boy. Oh, we're live?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. We are live now,
Alive?
We are alive.
unfortunately.
So the guys we play went 2-1 this weekend
Yeah.
in their group, and then the group before that they went 5-1 to move on.
Yeah, and
pretty good.
I tried to contact out to Utah today with with a response back, but the guy's like, "Who is this?" And then unfriended me. So I
Oh.
couldn't even be like, "Hey."
I am this.
Yeah,
That's a hard rip.
whatever. I'll just leave them be.
Yeah.
They clearly want to do their own thing.
So you've been playing Mind Blast pre-Slama? Yeah.
I was playing a lot of it. Yeah,
I think it's pretty good.
it fell off a little bit.
Where do we see it on here? It's the top priest deck.
Yeah, makes sense.
So I pulled stats from last weekend's playoffs for
Only
Tespa.
one spiteful?
And it's currently on stream right now, showing how many people brought
got first
which
in the group
version
of
of deck and which classes,
I think I'm lagging a little bit.
like in voice or in general.
Oh, goodbye. Hello.
Hi, Llama. Hi,
Sorry,
Llama.
I think I was lagging.
Yeah, all good.
So out of 32 teams, 30 people brought Warlock. Big surprise.
Yeah.
Out of 30 Warlock decks, 30 people brought Cube.
Wait, what is this deck? Oh, that's spiteful.
There were 2 people that didn't bring Cube, and I'm guessing those 2 people are the people that brought Hunter.
Yeah, that would probably make sense.
Otherwise, we see a giant spike in Even Paladin. We
That is
see a
good.
giant spike in Spiteful Druid. And we see, a significant spike in Quest Rogue.
Yeah, I think Quest Rogue's really good.
Spiteful Druid's what I'm playing right now. I played to get to Legend.
Yeah, it definitely seems strong.
I think when you're looking at an event like this, like a Tespa style event, one of the biggest issues you're going to have is that most of these people are just using HS replay stats
Yeah.
to choose the top decks because the meta is unknown.
Hmm.
So, like, I think, personally, I'm pretty sure odd is just strictly better than even. In a
think
lineup
that's
like
wrong.
this. Think that's wrong?
I think that's wrong, yeah.
So I'll explain my reasoning though. So I think the fact of how much better of a chance you have against like off stuff like Warrior, or Cube Block to an extent if you're playing Double Owl. You can outgrind a lot of decks if you're playing Double Cauldron. It's just like very powerful overall. Why do you think it's worse in a lineup system?
In a lineup system, I think
In Conquest, sorry, I don't play Hearthstone, so I'm not really good at the terminology. I legitimately don't play this game, so I don't actually know the terminology.
Well, I haven't played any Conquest since. So I'm actually not really sure in Conquest, but I think Even's definitely better on ladder. And I know it doesn't really translate, but I
Yeah.
think even just each piece of Even is just more powerful. Like you can't just hit you can't discredit Call to Arms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Silver Sword, and even Valinor is coming out too. It's really just like so
Yeah.
many power cards in Even that I think it's just
If we were to ask Cheerslove, who isn't here right now because he's writing an exam, he'd be all aboard the Even train.
Yeah.
Because you get concentrates, you get,
that's the big one too.
Yeah.
because the consecrated quality combo
Isn't-
gives a chance to so many other decks that Odd Paladin doesn't have a chance against.
Yeah.
And also control.
and equality deals with all of the giant things that come out of the Spiteful lineups.
That is true, yeah.
It's very strong.
And with Called Arms, you can refuel a lot quicker and better than a lot of the than Odd, I
And
feel.
and you're starting 1/1s on turn 1.
Yeah.
Now, I think if Odd gets away with the board, it's hard to catch up afterwards because they rebuild so much quicker.
Odd does?
Yeah, because you're making 2 guys for the price of 1.
Like if you have a one,
I
if
guess,
you have a
yeah.
1-drop in hand, your board on turn like 3 or 4 is insane,
Yeah.
and that's just
true.
1-drop, right?
Yeah.
Like you 1-drop on 1, hero power on 2,
Call Arms is just so good. Though.
Yeah, I know. I love Cold Arms.
Probably like it's just
It's
Like
it's
juggle,
it's,
like juggles on Cold Arms is like
it's borderline broken.
the fact that you can run a Monty Berserker, right? I think the two.
Yeah.
Yeah. The fact that you can run that, which is like a completely shit card, just because of Call to Arms is so strong.
Yeah.
The
It's
card becomes insane, right?
yeah. It honestly doesn't make much sense.
it's like
Oh,
I
our
was
fourth
Xander
royalties
here.
here.
I don't know which one you are.
Aren't Quest Rogues moving away from cards like Phantom Knives though? Like,
In
isn't that just
yeah.
increasing- like, isn't that just increasing percentage points? Like, one of the reasons I
No,
guessed,
100%.
Like, Wild before is because
Fan.
they had fan. Like, so the Quest matchup was far sketchier than it should be, right?
That's fair.
But now that they and like even if you probably look at win rates right now, the win rate's probably lower than it actually is. Because I find a lot of the games I'm able to just punish even paladins with Quest Rogue a lot better than I am against odd paladins.
Honestly, I haven't even seen an odd paladin in a very long time.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, ever since I dropped like all this like all these points, I've stopped seeing it.
Okay.
I was only seeing it like the 100 range, and now it's just like even paladins. And like, sure, like one of the big things is you're never 100% sure when you're playing around their tech cards on ladder, right? Like, I know they don't usually play Stagadon, but like it's something you need to keep your mind on, right?
Yeah.
You don't know the exact number of Blessing of Kings. You don't know if they're playing that Avenging Wrath, whatever it's called, right? So I think as you said, I think it is a better ladder deck.
There
I think if
was.
you're trying to target stuff, you can get a lot more done with odd.
Yeah, that's fair. To target. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. But I think one of the key parts about choosing a paladin for Conquest is also that I'm pretty sure even has a better matchup against odd.
Yes. Yeah. I 100% agree with that.
Fair, yeah.
The co-
It really it's on the odd paladins tech cards, not
Yes,
really on
yes.
the paladins deck.
In a
Yeah,
in a
so-
vanilla matchup, like in a vanilla matchup with no tech, even all the way.
Yeah.
So that's like, assume you're banning Warlock, you want to be targeting stuff like Paladin.
Mhm.
You're going to choose the even Paladin because it has the better matchup against all the other Paladins. I mean, even is 50-50, obviously, but
Yeah.
if you happen to encounter an odd one in your favor.
that's like
And it's also super favored against aggro decks because of Consecrate.
Yeah. 100%.
Now, I was seeing another list come out this weekend, or this last weekend.
The Murloc one.
The Murloc based one. And it doesn't pick evens or odds, but it runs like Fungal Mancers as a high end. It still runs your mauls, your vine cleavers, your jugglers, your call to arms.
Yeah.
this is just it's just old Murloc.
Yeah.
It's just
think
old.
the most-
Yeah.
I think it's the most mouth breather deck on ladder. I think it compares to like a deck where an ideal, like a turn 4 you're happy with is just being like, oh fuck, Gentle Megasaur. Like,
Yeah.
You're like just playing it no buffs.
Yeah.
That's how low power level some of these games are.
Yeah.
You're
Well-
looking at a lot of matchups where it's coming down to key cards more so than it is the old meta, right? Where like if cubes were buys for some matchup, but they didn't have Skull on turn 5, right?
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
like you would just get wins. It's like, oh, turn 8 comes around, either like he has Shadow Reaper or he dies.
Yeah.
Now we're at a point where like you have these early game tempo plays that are either so utter trash or so devastating that most games are decided by your opening hand, and I think it's good to present lineups that consistently have an edge in those kind of matchups.
Yeah. That start off
Shit like
quickly.
Token Druid,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Where like Token Druid doesn't really worry about its hand. Like big Spell Mage to an extent if you're playing the redundant version
Mhm.
that has the what's the Piper called?
Oh.
Draws your,
Which would Piper,
armor
I think?
mate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like cards like that, like the redundant style decks are high performing. But like if you look at these lineups, right, you can't present something like Spell Mage. Like look, at what point would you ever want to present Big Spell Mage against these top decks?
You wouldn't.
Never would.
And
No, yeah.
in the meta that we've seen, we only saw what 5 or 6 teams bringing mage, and
Yeah.
9 altogether.
9 altogether, and 7
7,
of them were big.
yeah.
2 of them were aggro, which, I mean, aggro is technically like a burn list. It's not even an aggro
Oh,
list.
yeah.
It's just pretty much old burn, just with some new cards in it.
Vexing
But, like,
Crow.
no one's really playing mage at all. And I know in a few of our scrims against you, we played it, and we just got, like, demolished because you guys had such an early game against us.
Yeah, it was just a deck we kind of picked last minute. We were like, okay, let's just test out Mage, see if it can do anything.
Sorry, I'm looking through lists right now. Can we just... Why is everyone bringing Tinkmaster over Spark?
Yeah, I don't get that one. I've seen 2 more Tink Masters than I have ever seen in my entire life.
Is it just for the poly?
Which deck?
I see a Druid deck bringing it. I see a few cubes bringing it.
If you're expecting to see a lot of top druid, it's good.
I guess.
It's good. It's okay against Q. It's okay against Warlock in general, I guess.
I would even struggle to say okay.
Well, I mean, look, best case scenario,
Yeah, no,
you
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
One, right? It's not bad, but
It's so high
Is
rolly.
this Lambton?
This is
Is-
Lambton and Ryerson.
The Stinkers joined us.
Oh, we have a whole Discord thing?
We do have
Yeah.
a whole Discord thing.
It's a party.
Dang.
Do you guys want to start talking about the individual classes? Like, we'll just break it down, like, what is good to present, like, for each class.
Yeah.
So top and bottom off the spreadsheet.
Are we talking
Sure.
about counters or just in general?
Just in general.
Just in general.
Just in general, like, things we're fine with playing, things we think are utter trash.
Okay.
you guys are kind of unlucky because we have HCT this weekend and you're not going to be able to.
Oh, yeah.
go
Frick.
off of that.
Yeah, we have to submit by Wednesday.
Wednesday,
right?
yeah.
I know, it sucks.
Yep.
That
It's going
sucks.
to be a really interesting tournament. I'm really excited.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna. Oh yeah, keep going.
Do you guys want to start with Rogue then? Because, like,
Sure.
I think the only Rogue decks you can talk about are Quest and Odd. Because
Yeah.
Miracle or Tempo or, like, it's just a trash deck.
Mm-hmm.
It's just strictly worse than Odd in all factors.
That's fair.
100%. I agree.
No, you're right. You're right. Odd's just better at countering the deck set of counters, right?
Yeah.
No, I agree with that.
I mean,
I think one of the big things with Odd is that, like, if you look at a lot of its win rates over the last 7 days, a lot of matchups that should be bad in theory, right? Like, you shouldn't beat a Cube Warlock.
Right.
If you think, like, in the power level of both
How
the decks.
are you
yes, it's
testing?
showing-
Like, what is your win rate with it? Like, is it? Because I feel that always goes 50-50.
It's so on HS Replay, it's 53.2%
Okay.
over 7,000 matches.
So
for-
it's
Okay.
close. It's just
Yeah.
it's in
Yeah,
Rogue's
it's
favor.
close. That's a very good sample size.
100%.
You also, like, if you, like, it's favorable, like, if you go across the classes, right? Like, all of your druid matchups are fine that are popular besides, like, taunt. Like, you're beating Spiteful and, like, you're beating these people who are playing Quest and Conquest to cheese some matchups.
I could
right?
see you beating Spiteful.
Yeah, you have a 51.5% chance.
Okay.
Like, it's not that bad. And then you go over
Mindbreaker's
to
pretty good in the matchup.
yeah, Mindbreaker's insane.
Yeah.
That's, like, your only issue, right? And then if you go over Hunter, you're beating all of the popular Hunter decks.
Yeah,
Every single
100.
one.
Yep.
Is it worth saying that, like,
It's pretty bad.
Odd Hunter is just not as good as Odd Rogue?
Oh yeah, Odd Rogue is a better
Yeah,
aggro
for
deck.
Sure, for sure.
Like, Hunter's pretty just bad in general. You can spell
Yeah.
Hunter, it loses to all of the things that, like, Control loses to, and then it just has a worse aggro matchup.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Is it worth saying that Warrior is just a counter to Rogue and Hunter though right now?
Well,
That's
Aggro Rogue.
fair.
Yeah,
Aggro
aggro rogue for sure.
Yeah.
it's the lost to Quest, but
Yeah.
Do you? Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
The brawl can't save
That
you.
win rate's got to be super low.
Hey, Lude, how do we split?
Control Warrior versus
Quest Rogue.
Not Quest Rogue, but even just
Which version of Control Warrior?
like
There's,
the
like,
The
4
the
or
quest
5.
one.
not the Quest one.
No, not the quest one. Oh,
No,
we're not
no.
talking. Are we not
The
talking
hard
quest?
control one.
Oh, the hard control one. Okay.
The one that's
been,
just
like,
trying to
hard.
beat Odd Rogue and Odd Hunter.
Sure, I'll look it up right now. So the actual Quest Warrior matchup in Legend is you have a 77.7% win rate against Hunter.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. A
That's a good one.
62.2 win percent against Odd Rogue.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Your only other notable matchups is you have a 72% win rate against Odd Paladin, a 60% win rate against Murloc, and for some reason you're beating Big Spell Mage 73.2%.
Oh, they can't burn you out.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess you reach a point where you just stop playing stuff, right? You
Yeah,
just
yeah.
care.
And you just wait till
You just
fatigue,
tap.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So even yeah, that seems ideal. Yeah, this deck enjoys like some. pretty
Wait,
good
is that
win
worth
rates.
mentioning though? Because that win rate's insane.
Yeah,
Like
that's-
if your opponent
I'm
brings,
curious. What's the actual Quest Rogue Control Warrior win rate?
The big issue with Quest Rogue is you look at the win rates on, but I don't think it matters because of like have a like fight in ideologies between people who want to play Valera and people who want to play Firefly, and like those are gonna like honest in a deck like Quest Rogue where in these control matchups you're drawing your entire deck, like that's gonna cause a lot of variance in these win rates, right? Like a very high variance because I feel like if you're playing against Warrior and you're a Valera variant, you can't lose. Like there's no way you're gonna fizzle.
This
But
list
if
is
you're
like
that
playing
list.
Firefly,
it's so
there's a chance
it's so
you do.
basic. It
Yeah.
just has a couple cards that are different. Like it's
No,
nothing.
they-
Yeah.
I see what
There
you're
is no
saying.
difference. But like having the Valera makes it so no matter how shitty your draw is, you're going to win the match, right?
Yeah.
Just from value, I see what
Yeah,
you mean.
that's
And
fair.
I like
Straight
these.
value.
It's the 1/4, I think. With
3.
1/3
Well, the
with-
1/3 is really good.
with Rush and Lifesteal. It's
Yeah, that's
really
nice.
good.
It's probably one of their best cards right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you look at the win rates here, every matchup for Quest Rogue in Legend against Warrior, Odd Quest is 85%, against regular Odd Warrior is 85%, Quest Warrior is 80%, Whirlwind Warrior is 85%, and the only win rate that's low is Rush Warrior.
Okay.
Mainly just because you can't really control the board against a lot of
Yeah.
decks that are playing like Core Kron Elite.
That's
Do you think
fair.
that's a tournament deck though? Because it seems very 50-50 with a lot of matchups.
I don't know, like it's clearly going to be
Oh, it's going to be played.
all the rogue decks, right? Like these, like you mean Quest Rogue or do you mean
Oh, Quest Rogue.
Rush Warrior?
No,
Oh,
Quest Rogue.
I think is insane. I think it's
Yeah.
such a safe percent.
Mhm.
I think it's more safe than Odd Rogue because you're like,
Oh, you can get hard countered with Odd Rogue.
you're gonna get a guaranteed win, like no matter what the matchup is. Like
Well,
even if they present 3 aggro decks, you can still beat one of those.
Yeah,
aggro
you
decks
can.
Yeah.
40% of the time.
100%.
That's fair.
I 100% agree with that.
meanwhile, if you bring like Odd Hunter just to fill an aggro lineup, you can get rolled by like Warrior or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
What's the weakest class right now? Like that you think's going to see play? It's not
I would-
Shaman. Shaman's
I
the
would
weakest, but
never- yeah, I would never present a Shaman or Mage deck in Conquest.
That's
No.
fair.
At the moment.
I think that's like a very like. I don't know if you could pay me to present a Mage deck.
Yeah.
I
It,
don't think
Really?
it's
Is that
possible.
bad?
Yeah, like. Oh yeah. Like look at tempo, right? Like look
oh,
at
it's
like,
tempo's bad right
Yeah.
now.
Tempo's
it's very bad.
But so you don't want to present. So let's talk about Big Spell Mage. That one's like everyone's comfortable talking about that deck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know
yeah.
I shit on it earlier. So if you look at a deck like that, if you're playing double weapon removal, Skulking Geisses, I think is what it's called,
Yeah. Yep.
and 2 polymorphs, you are hedging so much of your deck with shit like Pawn Druid and Cube, and that's like actually standard. Like a lot of those people, like I've been watching streamers and like I've been playing against matches where people are having these cards in their deck. Like they're picking up a lot of slots to play these cards.
Right.
You're picking your deck in a way that you're going to beat a lot of these other matchups. Like you're going to win a lot of control mirrors, but the onus is on you to play perfectly,
Yeah.
which is huge. I think in these like in a game like Hearthstone, where it's so easy to make a mistake.
Yeah.
Like a couple turns, or like you can make a mistake and never notice it until like 3 turns earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why would you present a deck like that where you have to play perfectly to get the most out of each of your matchups?
No, I got you.
Yeah. That's fair.
What do you think is going to be more popular then, Cube or Quest Rogue? Like
I
for
think
bans.
Cube.
Oh, for
Oh,
bands.
Cube. I think
Cube.
I think
Yeah,
Cube.
Cube's is like a no-brainer.
Really?
It's 100%.
Oh yeah.
I think
Over
it's gonna be.
Quest
I
Rogue?
think it's gonna be banned.
Yeah, I think Quest Rogue might be scarier for some lineups.
I don't know.
These are target quest rogue.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, with
Yeah,
aggro.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, like you can bring these mindless
I-
aggro matches, and they'll still be good against like you'll still be good against some of their other decks.
Mhm.
You'll still be good against
Like-
cube for some of them too, though, eh?
Yeah.
I wish we saw like the ban rates on this warlock number.
I'm just wondering if
because
quest
I
rogue
can
might get
guarantee
banned more
it's
than
like
warlock.
85 or higher.
I can pull through the banner rates.
It's like
tomorrow if you want.
100%.
Like if you're full control and you see rogue and cube block on your lineup, you don't really want to play against rogue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, in that case, but what are you gonna
But
run?
I don't see
full
anybody bringing a
control?
full control
No,
either.
you're like
Yeah,
you can
well-
run like 3 control, 1 aggro.
So this is the team that we're playing.
Gwent gamers.
Gwent gamers.
Gwent gamers.
And they brought Quest Rogue, they brought Murloc Paladin is what I'm calling it. They brought Cube with literally no surprises except for Tink Master.
Tank Master.
Master.
And
Overstar.
they brought Mind
My
Blast,
blast. Yeah.
Okay.
which
You
is
those lists?
part. I feel like that's your base lineup. For
I
everything,
played the
right?
list a lot.
It was Quest Rogue, Murloc Paladin, Cube with a Tink Master, and what's it called?
Mind Blast.
Mind Blast Priest, yeah.
It's worth mentioning. I'm pretty sure the control warrior just destroys the priest. Just they can't do anything.
Those?
Yeah.
Well, it's just because they're trying to get to Anduin, right, and just slowly burn you down, or burst you down with the 16 from the double mind blast.
Yep.
And if you're just doing like, okay, I have like 30 armor, you're not killing me.
Yeah.
I think the entire Druid class does that as well. Like I think there's very few Druid
No,
decks
Druid does the
that
same
even have a
thing.
chance of winning against Priest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you just stomp, you just eat them all alive.
Mm-hmm. That's weird.
Wait, sorry. You said Druid against the priest?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think Druid is just naturally great against Priest right now.
Which Druid deck?
I think
Not spiteful.
No,
the
not
other ones.
spiteful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, because
yeah.
I play. So I've been. That's my most played deck on ladder this season is the Mind Blast Priest, and
Yep.
so my win rate before, like early when I started against Druid was really bad. I added Spiteful and I haven't lost to them. I win every single Tom Druid game. You drop Spiteful, they can't kill.
Oh, are you running
I would
spiteful
silence
priest
it.
though?
Or sorry, I meant Skulking Geist.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, yeah.
Or in Skulking Geist, they can't kill their own Hadronox, and then you run the one mind control, like.
Oh, you just steal the
Oh.
Hadronox?
Oh wow.
Kill the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it happens every time, and I don't like nobody plays around it. It's even if they do play around it though. I mean, once you can't kill your own Hadronox, it's so easy to keep it alive or silence it or something. It's just like the matchup is like actually really good when you add Skulking. Geist.
Skulking, yeah.
I just have a natural issue with Tom Druid. Like I think like it's not good enough.
Oh,
Yeah.
it
Oh,
just
definitely
randomly
not.
hosed by so many things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like why would I play that deck when like I can play something like Token, or I can
Mhm.
play
Yes.
like Spiteful, and like of course like
Spiteful's so much better.
yeah
Mhm.
yeah.
Tom Druid is it's like it's so reliant on one gimmick play
Yep.
that it's just like it's not worth it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and like Token is just a deck where you just force them to have answers, and like some classes can't beat the combo.
Yeah. We played against you, right? And we
Yeah.
like priest can beat it.
Yeah.
Shaman can be, or no, not shaman. Well, shaman can, but
Warlock
can beat it.
Spiteful
can
Priest
do it. It
struggles
just
with it, though.
defiles
Spiteful?
across the board.
Spiteful Priest.
I don't
struggles
think
against
spiteful
it.
priest is going to be played over.
No,
in
I don't
Mind
either.
Blast.
No. It's not going to be played.
I
This-
just think
this
the
list
shuffle
or
everything in.
variations of this are going to be
Yeah.
of control, spiteful. I mean, not spiteful.
Shuffling
Mind Blast.
everything in, I think though, just against the token druid, just destroys them.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely it depends on what their average velocity is. Like the turn you shuffle. Like if you're looking if they're already ahead of you on mana and they have like they cast the Whispering Woods,
Mhm.
you Psychic Stream their shit back in, right?
Yeah.
On average, they're gonna have like 7 or 6 cards in hand.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
it's just kind of a coin flip between are those cards shit like Ultimate Infestation, Branching Paths,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Or are they combo pieces?
Right.
What do they have, right? Like
Mhm.
you can't really
You just
Can't
put
really base the
those
matchup on that,
like
right?
7
Yeah,
cards into their deck that are complete trash.
Yeah.
And they aren't really actually that bad because the wisps are free.
Yeah,
it's more
but-
so you're eating up the soul of the forest, which is a key card for the matchup, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like they basically just time walk themselves. Like you just
Yeah, every
Yeah.
single time you draw a wisp is almost a time walk.
Pretty
yeah,
much.
it's pretty insane.
I just think that matchup is Druid just not worth bringing then. Like it just loses to too much.
I think Spiteful's fine. Like it's
Oh,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
such a fucking mouth breather deck. Like,
Hey man, hey, it's high skill. Man.
Is that lava?
Yeah,
That's
llama
llama.
stick.
High skill? Don't draw UI. High skill.
Yeah, I saw it today.
Test them. And
Yeah.
They just fucking die, dude.
Yeah.
No one plays fucking. Only freaks play these voodoo doll fucking control decks. You don't give a fuck about them.
Yeah.
You just like slam it. They go, oh fuck, wow, guess I'm dead.
Hey, there's no swearing.
Sorry. Just fudge. I don't have a voodoo doll. Oh crud, I've lost. Here. Have my yellow.
Pretty much.
Just what it is. And like, you also just have Kelthus too. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
it's so dumb that Drew to the Scythe doesn't interact with Kelthus, but like, who cares?
Yeah, you have enough to go off of.
Yeah. Just so dumb. And like any deck that can like enjoy so many good matchups against classes, like
Mhm.
you're beating all the other Druid decks when you're playing Spiteful on average. You're beating all the
Yep.
Hunter decks. You're beating all the Mage decks. You have a pretty good win rate against all the Rogue decks. Nothing devastating. You're beating all the Priest decks.
Yep.
You're beating all the Warrior decks. You're beating all the Warlock decks. You're beating all the Shaman decks. You just ban Paladin.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
fair.
that's the secret to Conquest right now, where like you just ban all these Paladin decks and you just play like Spiteful Druid. I don't know what even has.
You can't beat Paladin as Spiteful Druid, right? Like it's just not happening.
It's not gonna happen.
No, it's really hard.
Especially even. They're just going to
Yeah.
equality you.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can't get past even.
An odd is just gonna zerg you down. Like,
Yeah.
You MC oh, you got a 1/1 man rat. You blew me out. Like, who cares? What's the point? Okay, let's actually. I'm actually gonna look at this. Like, what decks can't beat Paladin? Like, specifically, even an odd.
I can answer some. Obviously, the warrior deck we were talking about earlier does. It just destroys it, right? With the 60%, like that's pretty high.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
And then what? What about Control Warlock? Does Control Warlock beat it right now?
Yeah. Control Warlock is definitely like Cube is probably close to 50-50.
Does like Wild Pyromancer Dustbreaker Priest beat it?
Yeah. The
That
Mind
one?
Blast Priest
Yeah.
is favorite.
That one
Yeah,
right there.
okay.
So there's a couple decks that just straight up beat it, or not straight up beat it, but you know what I mean, right? Like
very
like
good.
something you would want in a matchup like that.
Yeah. Like looking at the win rates, your lowest win rate is 35.5% against Control Priest.
Oh wow.
Wow.
And then Control Warlock at 39, Murloc at Whirlwind Warrior. I'm not going to count it.
Okay, Whirlwind
yeah.
Warrior. No, but
Okay, so-
that's a deck if you're trying to counter decks, right?
Yeah.
So it's
That's
Control
what I
Priest
meant.
at 35, Control Warlock at 39, Big Spell Mage at 45, Murloc Paladin at 47, even Shaman at 47, and that's about it. Everything else you're positive, and like it's not like small positives. Like it's not like 50. It's like 52%.
You're positive against Warlock?
You're positive against every Warlock deck that is not Control Warlock. You enjoy a 50.1% win rate against the Warlock over 6,600 games.
50.1.
50.1.
What about just the hard control that
Yeah. That's all I need.
against the Doomguard?
That point one.
Yeah, like it
Like cut the Doomguard and go hard control. Does that beat it?
yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, 38.9% Control Warlock against
Okay.
even Paladin. Like that's like an that's like all the even Paladin lists.
I'm just thinking
All
of
Control
counter
Warlock.
lineups, right? Like
Yeah.
to look out for. Because
Yeah,
you could totally
yeah.
bring Paladin, play into that, and just lose.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
for
mean,
sure, yeah,
how
yeah.
many times before have we seen people bring
Oh, no,
anti-Paladin
I'm
lineups
expecting
and
it
then,
to
Oh yeah.
happen.
That.
and then we win with Paladin game one, and we're like, well, they don't have a plan anymore.
No, but like
That's what happened to me at EGLX.
That's what
I
I'm
just
trying
got
to
countered
say.
out with Paladin hate, and I could not
it's
win a
worth
game.
mentioning that these might happen. I don't think the Warrior beats enough stuff. I think it depends if you bring two aggro decks. The Warrior deck beats two aggro decks, right?
Looking through these lists, I
I
don't
feel
think
ya.
anybody there is bringing Warrior to regional or to
How many people brought Warrior? Like two?
two.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just wondering how much aggro we're going to see.
You, like
I'm also the good thing about Control Warlock is that it's it's not just like an anti-aggro deck. It's probably the best control deck versus control as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
Because you just outlive them, right? And you have
Yep.
gold on.
And you have Rin.
Rin, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
Rin is
pretty
just,
huge.
Rin is just disgusting.
And you're not expecting to see... You beat Big Mage by not playing dudes. You beat... can you outlive the Mind Blast Priest?
Or you beat Big Mage by just drawing Rin as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, like, they can always poly it, right? You have to always Dark Pact
Yeah.
it. It's weird.
Yeah, but I mean that's something you just do in the matchup anyway.
Yeah, I think you win anyway. Because if they can't summon Water Alleys, you just win the matchup.
Let me actually look at the win rate.
That win rate between Priest and Control Warlock has to be pretty close. Because I feel like you can outlive.
You can die. Like, that's
yeah.
the problem. You can just straight up die to the...
It depends
To the
on
control
the priest.
And they
I
can...
think Cube. It's okay. The Priest is better against Control than it is against the Cube. 'Cause the Cube can just.
That makes sense.
Yeah. No, I feel like Priest is favored, but I feel like you can live through the combo fairly easily.
Priest just loses to... This is such a weird meta.
Yeah.
Because, like, you can either, like, play control and just try to beat the aggro decks, or you can get, like, run over by, like, Quest Rogue
Yeah.
and Cube.
And Taunt, like these degenerate late game decks, right?
Yeah.
If you look at it though, like the control warlock win rates are all you're slightly unfavored against control priest. But
Okay.
You're beating big spell mage.
But you don't care about Big
Yeah,
Spell
but-
Mage, right?
I feel like, yeah.
Your worst matchups are Taunt Druid and Quest Rogue. By
Yeah.
a fairly large margin.
Like,
It's
the
weird.
thing is, if you're worried about the Taunt Druid, you can just run Geist. Like,
That's fair.
Can't beat it.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if people are going to start running, like... you think it's going to be counter lineups, or do you think it's just going to be, like, generic strong lineups?
No, I think they're going to play strong lineups.
You think so?
I think so. I think they're going to bring what they're strong with, and that's it. I think that's what they did this weekend.
Yeah, I feel like we're going to see Paladin in every list without a doubt.
I think
Right.
we're going to see Cube in every list without
Yeah.
a doubt. And there was only 2 Cube lists that brought Rin as like a control Cube, but they were still running like your base Cube stuff. It
I
was
just
not
like,
like
I just
somebody.
like control better
We're
overall.
gonna have to hate on one, ban the other. You're gonna have to. It's the way. Like, there's no way around it. Because everyone's gonna bring Paladin. Everyone's gonna bring
Yeah.
Paladin. Everyone's gonna bring Warlock. You have to hit on one, ban the other.
Yeah.
So we're just outruling.
Well, we're seeing Rogue as well. That's for sure.
Yeah.
We
So-
don't know which Rogue, but we're seeing Rogue.
So we're outruling Hunter. We're outruling Mage.
Yo,
We're
yeah.
outruling basically Warrior,
Yeah,
Most
you're,
likely,
you're
yeah.
gonna see
Yeah.
Quest Rogue.
and we're outruling Shaman.
I mean, I could be totally
thing
wrong.
is, okay,
You could run Odd Rogue. I don't think the win rate's that bad on it.
here's the thing. If you target, so you're deciding to target between Warlock and Paladin, right?
Yeah.
So you target Paladin. The thing about targeting Paladin is that the decks that target Paladin lose to Quest Rogue.
Yeah.
So, like, it's actually really hard because the thing is, if you target Warlock, then you lose to like a lot of aggro decks usually. So you have to decide which one on average is
Or
gonna be
you're
better.
playing a lot of aggro decks with like really hard silences and Tank Master and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, like so what if what if a team brings a Quest Rogue, Cube, and a Paladin list? What do you do?
Like, I'm pretty sure everyone's figured out how to beat Warlock, right? Like, it's just destroy weapon and silence Void Dad.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty
Well,
much.
I mean, the situation is that at that point you just take one loss and don't worry about the rest.
Well, the
of
problem
the
is,
matchup.
what happens if they're
You
just trying
might,
to
honestly.
straight up beat your Warlock? Like, that's because I know a lot of people do that. Just straight up counter one lineup or one deck and just don't let that deck get out.
Yeah.
completely a fair strategy too.
I think only one school did it successfully though.
Was that Buckaroos? Like, Brawling?
Yeah, the Broncos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buckaroos.
The buck.
The brawling Buckaroos.
Well, that was in varsity though, right?
Yeah, but it's worth mentioning. They're in too, aren't they?
Yeah.
No, they.
No, they're
Oh,
in.
they-
They're in, yeah.
It's us two, Utah, and Brawling.
I mean, it's a strong strategy. Don't get me wrong.
I feel like it's really hard though.
Oh, it's hard to figure out. You have to figure it out, and you have to make a really good call.
Yeah. And they did that most of the time. Like I have them all my friends. They grind these matchups where like that shaman deck they brought. You guys
Oh,
played
that's
them,
so
right?
weird.
It was garbage, right? It was a trash.
Oh, it was
deck.
Yeah.
once you beat it once, that
Yep.
like they couldn't win with it.
Wait,
Yep, and then, but they brought a deck for their pool because no one like they were in the same boat as us. We didn't really care once we got into our pool.
Mm-hmm.
When you look at it though, like you're just gonna crush all these Murloc Paladins. Like they just brought these lineups that are just like, oh, are you playing aggressive Paladin? Like you can't win now, and they're the only school that does it successfully. Like we reached a point where we realized, why don't we just bring overall favorable lineups? And I don't think you can do that in a meta with that's so rock paper scissors.
Yeah.
No, I understand.
There's just too many shit classes to do that.
Oh,
There's
just the
many
hard
viable
counter?
decks. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like, let's say for example, you had a team that was bringing like Spiteful Druid, Spiteful Priest, Q Block, and like some generic other mouth breather deck, right?
Oh, so
Like you could
what are the
very
mouth breather decks then? Odd Rogue,
Odd Rogue,
even Paladin.
Any deck that plays Spiteful, any deck that plays Spiteful is a mouth breather deck.
Yeah. It's
That's
like
fair.
Spiteful, Cube, even Paladin, and Odd Rogue. Is that like the whole mouth breather? Yeah.
Yeah, sure, some of these decks they're going to be put in scenarios, but so much of the matchup is just about playing on curve.
Like those are the 4 decks you expect to see, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you can at least see.
Except you can swap Odd for Quest.
Quest.
Yeah.
I think Quest is hard to play, but
I think people like I think it's gonna be like 1 Warlock, 2 Paladin, 3 Quest, or 3 Priest, like Mind Control Priest.
Yeah.
yeah.
Just double spiteful lineup.
I know there's multiple ways people tackle lineups, right? Mm-hmm. A lot of people go for like just the overall win percentage, and then some people do the I want to beat this archetype. Yeah, that's hard. Paladin did have a really bad win rate against Warrior, but I still don't think it's worth running.
No, yeah.
I don't think you're going to get enough classes that actually beat these aggro decks. Let's
There's-
say they're playing Odd Rogue and Paladin. Like, how are you supposed to put together?
That's
Oh,
fair.
you just what? Taunt Druid, Whirlwind Warrior,
Yeah.
Control Priest, and like Hard Control Cube.
I guess, yeah.
Like just like all the Defiles, Doomsayers, all the taunts, and just sit there and heal.
Are you happy with playing a lineup like that? Like,
No.
do you think it's
No.
possible enough to beat other decks?
No.
No.
I think it is, but my team doesn't. I think it's actually valid to think about, though.
Oh, no.
I think it's a valid test, but I don't think it's a
Yeah.
valid
I
lineup. Like,
don't know if it has enough time to be tested.
No, that's fair. We don't have a lot of time.
Yeah,
There's a lot of things that can go wrong with that strategy.
I thought we had till the end of the week.
Yeah, so did I.
Well, I mean-
Well, I just
I
had
mean,
4 exams
Actually,
today.
though, yeah.
Yeah, they sent it out. They sent it out yesterday.
Today was my only
That
day
we
off
had to
this
have it
week
on
that I don't
Wednesday.
have exams.
Oh, wow.
Did you guys get an email from
Tespa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, the Blizzard PR lady?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
lady.
What?
Was
You
it
got a
lady?
Blizzard PR mail.
Yeah, we got a boy.
Mail? Okay, you have the mail? Yeah, I got the lady. Like, did you guys have to set that up as well?
Yeah.
We're interviewing at 7:30 tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Right, okay, yeah. Like, it's just like, there's so much happening this week that it's just, like, atrocious.
Well, they emailed us
Honestly.
probably a month ago, and then they just
They emailed you a month ago? What?
and then he like dropped off, and we never ended
Well,
up meeting up.
yeah.
With
It was
him.
when we were
started
we were
losing.
top 8 in like week 6 or something, or not week 6, like week like 4, and then we dropped out of top 8 that week, and
Yeah,
then
we
he
dropped,
just,
like, 3-4
he just
games.
never like he just didn't come around, and then now he came back around.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, like we got messaged on Friday, like late at night, and I don't know. It's just like a lot of stuff's happening really quickly, and it's kind of impossible to.
Well, it's
Stay
like
on
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna be comfortable with what I present, no matter what.
Yeah, it's hard, man.
Yeah.
well, it's like they release decks, or like we get the decks this weekend. They tell us yesterday that we have the decks by Wednesday.
Is a good strat just to find the highest win rate on decks that beat? Like, okay, I'm going to ban this. Like, just have a plan, right, for
Yeah.
the top lineup. Just be like, okay, this is how I want to play against the top lineup. I want to ban this deck, and these 2 decks beat this deck, but I have a weak matchup against this deck, so I can take a loss there.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah.
don't think you can comfortably say, oh, I'm going to 3-0 every lineup.
You're taking a loss
No,
somewhere,
yeah.
right?
There's
Like,
you're taking a loss in almost every match.
there's an unfavored lineup,
Yeah.
or there's an unfavored matchup in every lineup, right?
Yeah.
You just have to try to build.
You get
Most
one ban
favorable,
and you
right?
take 1 loss.
Obviously.
Yeah, I think you have to.
Oh, right now I'm looking at.
Even Paladin's going in then, right? Because even Paladin beats so much.
Yeah, I just hate running Paladin when it's so easy to beat Paladin.
Yeah, it is.
But with the specific lineup I talked
Yeah,
about.
no. But, like, who is going to run that lineup? You know what I mean?
Someone that wants to beat Paladin.
I know, but I don't know. It's
I'm looking at like all the different win rates for all the classes, right?
Mhm.
And I'm just like comparing. Like I have Cube Warlock, even Paladin, and Quest.
Keep in mind that the cube block stuff might be a little fidgety just because of how hard it is to play. Same thing with like Quest Rogue.
For sure. I don't like everything's. Oh wait, sorry. Let me just change my stats so they're all legend only.
Do you, you have a you pay for it?
Yeah, I pay for it.
Yeah, I got you.
So you look at Druid. Druid just looks unpresentable as a class.
No, yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Like if you look at it, like
Spiteful
you
loses
have
to so much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fair.
Spiteful. Like this is Quest, Taunt, and Token.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Quest.
all the variants. Yeah. Quest is fine. Like,
Yeah.
I think
playing
it
it.
has the
It's
issues
just
hard to
funny.
play,
Yeah, it just seems funny.
but
I
the
forget. I think
only-
Muzzy was playing it.
Really?
Yeah, Muzzy was playing it like 150. I
That's
think.
hilarious.
Like last night.
The only matchup that you were like somewhat happy you presented Spiteful with is Cube, and that's only like a 4 chance you're gonna win.
Okay.
And that's over like 7,000 games.
And that
too.
deck's
Wow.
like designed to beat Cube, right?
Yeah,
Mm.
and you're still barely beating it.
Yeah.
Well, why would you present a deck like this? It just seems bad. Yeah, that's why you can't like even. I don't think you can even take the idea of ladder in mind for Conquest.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're just
You're losing to every
get
aggro
so
deck,
much
right?
Reward. Yeah, you just like get such a high reward for doing your research
Yeah.
in this format. Like and like especially in a format where you almost have perfect information like Tespa. Like if we had 2 weeks, right? Instead
Oh,
of
yeah.
1 week and it wasn't during exams, you could figure out all the lists that these guys have sent over time, compare them to what currently is good, like what archetypes they favor,
Mm-hmm.
and then you would have a perfect idea what they're going to present.
Exactly. Yeah.
But you can't. Like, it's just like there's too much to do because you're doing that for 3 teams in your pool.
Yeah.
And with a new format and comparing all the data, it's just impossible. So like you just have to submit good classes, not even good decks, just the correct classes.
I mean, also it's worth mentioning the list that are these a list from qualifiers?
This is the list from this weekend.
This weekend?
Yeah.
This weekend?
Yeah.
This past,
This
yeah.
past
Okay.
weekend.
It's worth mentioning that the set came out like last week.
It came
Yeah.
out. It came out 3 days before that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like
2 days before this.
these are not like optimized lists at all.
There were.
They have Glass Cannon or the Glass Knight.
Yeah.
This is 2 weeks.
Yeah.
This is 2 weeks after release.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
This week is 2 weeks, right?
We're just going to see a lot of
But-
stuff change like in the coming week. That's what I'm worried about.
Now there were guys in Tespa asking where they can find all the varsity deck lists. So I know there's going to be people going through, which is completely fine because we brought Big Mage every single time.
Well, I mean, it,
Yeah,
doesn't,
we did.
it
Mage was a
doesn't
good
matter
deck.
And then we
anymore,
randomly went
'cause we,
rogue.
We haven't played with the new decks yet.
No, and
Competitively, so they don't
so-
even know.
So they don't even really know. I mean,
We
you
played
guys,
Paladin a lot.
you guys switched up every single week.
We did not.
So like, I mean, I expect them to
yeah,
have
they think
no
we're gonna bring
idea
Big
what
Mage.
you're
Hey, they're
bringing.
expecting our tempo mage.
Yeah, if they're expecting
Tempo
tempo or mage or at all, then I mean, it's,
Tempo Mage was our pivot deck.
It was. I played so much tempo mage.
I don't like. I think my school's in a position where like I just don't care if they look up on my lists. I could literally give less of.
Yeah.
If they want to see my like 40 unique deck lists over like 15 rounds we played, like, go
Yeah.
ahead. Like you watch my interview. I literally say I don't know how to play the game.
No, you said you thought of them in the Burger King parking lot.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
Wendy's parking lot.
Wendy's.
Can-
Wendy's.
yeah. Can you upgrade to
They just-
get BK this time?
Can you upgrade to St. Clair's parking lot?
Yeah, dude, let's do that. It's just like, why would you like? They're putting all this research in, but I don't think it's like they're not gonna be able to have enough time to do the level that matters.
Yeah.
Like I'm actually happy that people are saying, "Oh, where are the varsity lists?" Because like you're not gonna reach a point where you're gonna have enough research.
Honestly, I think all those varsity teams or those non-varsity teams are going to get more information from watching this vodcast
Yeah.
than they are from anything
That's
else.
why we're not tweeting this one out, right?
Yep.
Probably a good idea. I don't figure it out.
Well,
Sorry, we don't have followers anyway.
I didn't
You
even know
noobs.
this was happening. By the way, you just messaged me to tell me. I had no clue
Yeah,
what was
same.
going on.
You're welcome. I'm sorry.
Playing some ladder, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to get out of the dumpster, man.
We couldn't let you leak it out to all the other teams, you know?
What's your dumpster? 'Cause
I am at 2,000 right now.
Is Eric still in the one dumpster?
Oh, God, no. I dropped the 4 and then I haven't played in like 2
Oh
weeks.
my god.
Yeah. I literally have not played since the day after that stream.
I know. I'm at 3,000 right now, I think.
Yeah.
I,
We haven't really been fully introduced. So you Saints guys want to introduce us? Because I think I just found a new friend to add.
Sure. This is Lute Lutey
Just call me Forrest.
Forrest. He's a Lambton guy.
Guy.
I've known him for a few years now, I guess, kind of vaguely.
All right. Well, I'm Connor. I'm the coach of the Ryerson University team in Toronto.
And nice to meet you, Connor.
Nice to meet you.
So, I'm Forrest. I play Magic. Well, I used to play competitive Magic. Then I played Hearthstone for I played Overwatch for our college. And then I moved to Hearthstone because it had more money and it was easier.
Wow, rude boy.
I mean,
It's true, man.
is he wrong though?
No, I did the same thing.
Like, I don't really want to play against like these teams full of like
Top 500s?
top
Yeah.
500, when like I can hit Legend in Hearthstone in a month because I have a TCG background.
Yeah, I literally picked this game up because I broke my leg last summer and had nothing better to do.
I respect that.
I played Yu-Gi-Oh when I was a kid.
Oh, you're a degenerate.
I mean, Xander and I were both Force of Will players.
Oh,
God.
no.
Is that how you guys started?
No.
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
played Magic. I played EDH.
Yeah.
I've been playing Magic for, I don't know, 15, 18 years
I
now.
play Popper right now.
Hey.
Oh, Pauper. Come to Windsor. There's a pretty big Pauper scene right now.
Actually, there is.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And Luca?
What about you, Luca?
I like random numbers. That's it.
He likes RNG.
Yeah.
He just likes spinning dice sometimes on website browsers.
Luca made the team because I walked into a LAN at the college one weekend, and him and Eric were playing in an online Kyoto, and they top 8'd in it, and I'm like,
top two'd.
top 2'd?
We got second place.
Yeah.
Top 2'd. And I'm like, man, we needed a replacement for our team. That guy, I've sat down and played with him in like a
Yeah.
Tespa style format. It works. So let's pick him up.
You had a way easier time than I did, man.
I met these guys at EGLX. I beat 2 of them.
Yeah.
And then lost.
Let's not talk about that. Okay?
I'm the winner.
That's pretty funny.
That was rough.
I really wish I did.
It was a lot of fun. I was really drunk for like half of
Yeah,
it.
don't talk about that.
Yeah, don't talk about that.
Especially on our stream.
The winning parts, though. The winning parts.
You 3-0'd Zalay. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I did 3 Ozile. His lineup was horrible, though.
No, it was genius just for not for our lineup.
Yeah.
I don't. He never
They
stood a
weren't
chance.
ready for our mouth breather lineup.
No, I literally just ran Paladin first every game, like
Our
every
mouth
set.
breather lineup.
And then you know what won me every game though?
Are you gonna say? Don't say it.
Curator
I knew you
in
were gonna
Big
say
Priest.
Curator.
Or Big Mage. Sorry, Big Mage. That card was nuts.
Why is no one playing Countess Ashmore, man? She's just a better curator.
She was talked
True.
about for a while.
I don't know. There's not really a good rush.
It's not a good lifesteal either.
Yeah.
People were talking about her in Coffin Priest, but that kind of just didn't
Died.
work.
Yeah.
Let me just vomit as you say coffin.
People tried it, man.
Well, who?
You guys not bringing Quest Hunter?
What? I thought we were bringing Meat Wagon.
Yeah. What happened to Quest Hunter? There was legitimate talks about Odd Quest
I know,
Hunter.
dude. The theory crafting was insane for that.
I wanted it to be good so bad.
People were also talking about how Shutterwalk was going to be the best thing ever.
It was for the first
It
day.
Are
was.
we
for
bringing
the first
Shutterwalk?
day.
Are we bringing anti-control? Shutterwalk control?
Yeah. Somehow figure out a way to play 4 Shaman decks.
I don't think it's even possible. Shutterwalk to
What?
Oh, sorry, you cut out for us.
yeah, I don't think it's actually impossible for Shutterwalk to even be.
He doesn't want to say Shutterwalk.
Yeah, you can like fucking whip out your spreadsheet and like have this huge diagram being like, here's the different orders of like battle cry triggers, like, and then like you branch down the path on like what's bad and what's good, and then by that time like the rope's all the way gone. Halfway through their turn,
Yeah.
all you do is you slam it and go, I hope this works.
Honestly, though.
Like, what kind of like that's Hearthstone incarnate, man. That's
Yeah.
like, that's primal stuff.
It works
just-
every time if you double it.
Yeah.
Shutterwalk.
Yeah.
Shutterwalk is the best old god.
Honestly, though.
Oh, definitely for sure.
Yeah, because he costs 9 mana.
How are you supposed to have an old god that can cast every single spell?
Oh my god.
Okay, well, Do you guys want to scrim tomorrow, and we'll try and come up with a lineup that we're solid with and play against you guys?
You're talking to two teams.
Yeah, sorry.
You better expect my
Lambton.
Whirlwind Hunter.
Wait, which one of us?
Lambton.
I have an interview tomorrow.
What time?
4.
I don't finish work till 5, and he's not done to work till
I work
7.
till 7.
So 8 o'clock,
Yeah.
8:30.
8 o'clock. That should work for us.
Cool.
Okay, cool.
So Whirlwind Warrior?
Whirlwind Warrior.
We have.
Okay, so
It's gonna be a long day.
Shaman. Okay, I actually want to talk to you guys about something. Ryan,
Yes.
did you honestly believe that Quest Shaman list I sent you was legitimate?
Oh, they did.
What? No, I mean I played it.
You
And
guys actually believe that
Whoa,
Quest
whoa,
They
Shaman-
were all over. Him and Xander were. They were just. Oh my god! This
Hold up,
shaman deck is
hold
the
up,
greatest thing
hold
I've
up.
ever seen.
you gave it to me. And I had all the cards.
Okay, Ryan comes up to me and he's like, "No, man, he got 130 legend with this list." I'm like, "There's no fucking way."
I mean, he was already 130.
And then he's
legend.
like, "Play it," and I play it, and then I win the game against a paladin that traded with every Murloc. I'm like, "Well, I don't know."
and then you played another one.
And then I won again, and I was like, "I don't understand."
Oh my god. The first game when I dropped out of top 200, I actually was trying to queue the Murloc deck in casual. But I queued a ranked game. And I got queued against some guy, like a top 50 odd rogue, who the entire time just spammed emotes against me. As soon as he saw I was trying to unite the Murlocs. That guy get off. He's just trying to do a good thing for the planet, and he just crushes me.
Hey, I had a positive win rate with that deck before retiring it.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
it's insane. It's honestly Quest Druid, Quest Shaman,
Yep.
Quest Priest,
The quest lineup.
Quest Hunter. How can you lose a single match?
The
Yeah.
dream is finally
It's
here.
not possible.
Yeah, you
It was
quest
thought
lineup-
of in the
quest
Wendy's
lineup for
parking
the
lot.
quest to top 8.
Yeah.
You want to get to top 8? It's a quest. You got to bring the quest.
I'm calling it now.
Yeah.
Someone's bringing the 4 quest lineup.
Oh god,
Not
I
bad.
really wish I could.
They're bringing the Whirlwind Warrior, like I said.
Yeah, if this didn't matter, bring
Watch
the
this
4
as
quests.
no,
we're
when-
just
when-
like, okay, we're going to do really well. We have this great lineup that just 50% across the board. Like, it's pretty good. It just has a good like win rate against almost everything. And then you're just like, oh wow, we're running against the anti-paladin lineup.
Yeah.
Okay, if you make it to top 8, 9 decks of quest.
Yeah.
Every single
Wait.
quest,
Yeah.
you play it.
If we play in the finals, do you guys want to play only quest decks?
Oh, you mean
Oh, yeah.
every single class? Because
wait.
we have
Yeah,
to play
yeah.
every single class?
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Every single,
but do we submit for the whole weekend?
No. So the finals are different, right? You get a day to brew up your
your
9
9
deck
decks. Yeah.
One
So-
day. Have at it.
Yeah.
We'll have the ultimate quest lineup.
Yeah. We'll just go 9v9 quest.
Hey, let's make it to California, and we can talk about this on the beaches.
I don't even know what they would say.
Quest, dude.
And they're like, yeah, you guys can't be in varsity next semester.
I was talking.
Sorry.
I was talking to Forrest, and he's like, "Yeah, so if we make it to Cali, this one guy's gonna be out. He's gonna be cruising Cali for women. My other guy, he's gonna be in bed. So can I come watch anime with you guys?"
Yeah.
Yeah, but my group is on. Like, one guy's gonna be going for girls, the other guy's gonna be asleep. I don't even know if he's gonna be able to make it to play. I think he's just either he's dead or he's been asleep. I haven't seen him in like 2 weeks.
Oh jeez.
Oh god.
So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So hopefully they allow us to play a 2v3.
I think so.
I think you can. Yeah.
I mean, you call up Ryerson.
Yeah.
Yeah, llama.
Llama, you wanna-
You wanna come?
Honestly, you'd fit in great at Lambton College.
the plug. The plug.
Here's
Is there a
Lambton
special
College
code for that?
Yeah. Okay. Saints HS. Lambton College plug. I'm in a school where all our good players next year are leaving, and we don't know what we're gonna do next year. Come to Lambton College. Feels terrible, man.
Oh, that's the good stuff.
Oh, that's Saints Gaming HS.
Yeah.
Yeah, Saints Gaming HS, 15% off.
Yeah. Thanks for the
Please
shout out.
code.
It's
Come to
Saints HS.
Saints HS.
Yeah. Saints HS. Yeah.
Saints
All
HS,
proceeds
please
go
code.
to a good cause.
Yeah.
Yeah, please boost the amount of money my friends get. That would just bring me joy. Just give them the cash.
You heard
It
the
does
man.
Increase the prize pool, so really you're not doing Why don't I just do it?
But you're saving money.
No, it all goes into the.
I don't care about my money, dude.
Oh, but you do, because your money goes to me.
I'm gonna be 10 grand rich in the next weekend, so I don't really care.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You guys actually forgot about a deck, by the way.
Oh.
What deck?
What deck?
Cube Hunter.
Okay.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, yeah,
The play deck.
Okay. Actually, I
How could-
legitimately think that deck is insane.
I got destroyed by it.
It's on the same level as Quest Shaman.
It's actually not a meme. And, like,
Oh, okay.
I was like, guys, this deck is actually.
I was like, he's playing like the old. Like,
You're talking about the
Barnes
Carnessa list?
without Barnes. He's like the
Yeah.
the Whisper Wisp, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
He's playing that. Okay, cool.
Secret Hunter.
And then he activates the Death Rattle on the Winter Wisp with the fucking fake dead, brings out a King Crush, attacks my face, heals the King Crush, and activates the Death Rattle again and just fucking kills me.
The deck's unbeatable. How do you beat a deck that can play so many sick cards? It's impossible. It's just impossible.
You play Echo, Meatwagon, Warlock.
I don't want to play any deck with Meatwagon in it, ever.
Oh,
Put in a Baleful Banker in the building.
it does actually.
It
Go to
does.
fatigue.
Dude. If I have one Baleful Banker cast against me this weekend, I'm gonna be very happy.
Well, it's you Gloria,
didn't expect it to go that
Banker the
way.
Gloria, Banker the Banker,
Oh, yeah.
and you can't die in fatigue. It's Dead Man's.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, gimme. That's what I want, dude. It's like Splinter Twin, but just better.
And not banned.
Love me some Splinter
yeah,
Twin.
not ban Splinter Twin, dude.
Well, I think that we're gonna call it for here. We got an interview in 10 minutes.
But we're not Fury Crafting Whirlwind Warrior.
That deck's
We
already
will
100%. You
talk
can't
to
change
you
that deck.
Yeah, it's in our lineup.
afterwards.
70% against Paladin. We're
Easy.
You guys own Rodface?
in. I do.
I honestly don't want to craft him.
Yeah, I think we.
Wait, Rodface is in that list?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
looking at it right now, and I want to crap. I want to do it, but like I'm looking at this Rodface, it's just disgusting.
we probably have just about every legend that matters,
Yeah, we
And
spent a lot
some
of
that
money.
don't.
and a lot that don't.
Plays Black House.
They all matter.
Oh, boy.
I got a foil Black Hollow.
Okay, I was just talking about like a hard control warrior that runs like the Echo Whirlwind and just destroys Paladin.
Yeah, that card's nuts against Paladin.
And then like double brawl, actual whirlwind, run the weapon that has the whirlwind on it, and just
Oh, yeah,
sit
yeah.
there and just destroy their
Razor or
board
whatever.
over and over again until they concede.
Yeah.
Oh, you reload for the 10th time? Ha!
No,
Nice
no.
board.
I will whirlwind you 10 times.
Honestly, just play as many whirlwinds. All right, do we have to call it now?
Yeah, we gotta call
we
it.
got 5
All right.
minutes.
We'll talk to you after,
Oh, 10
and we'll set up a stream for tomorrow night.
Okay, have a good one, boys.
Yeah, you too,
See ya,
man.
boys.
See ya.
Thanks for joining
Love
us.
the interview.
Thank you.
You too tomorrow.